Hi, my name is Ohrmann. I'm the co-founder and CEO of the European Pirate Summit. The European Pirate Summit is an exclusive, invite-only event for like-minded startup founders, usually very early stage, and investors who are actively investing in that space. We started in 2011 with a crew of 8 people and transformed into a real company over the past years and are now organizing a whole Pirate Week, 5 days of very unique events in Cologne, Germany, and it will happen on September 3rd to September 5th, and 2 days before there will also be another partner event, World Bitcoin Forum as well, and we expect between 1,500 and 2,000 people in Cologne at that time. This Pirate Week of 2014 will look like as following, starting with the World Bitcoin Forum in Bonn. It's a first-time Bitcoin conference, or a huge Bitcoin conference in Bonn, Germany as well, very close to Cologne. And on September 3rd we will kick off the official Pirate Week with the Pirate Camp. It's it's not invite only, it's open for everyone. Everyone can apply. It's free for everyone. Tickets are a bit hard to get, so you have to attend the Pirates on Shore tour, you have to apply for a Pirate Summit, and if you get accepted you get also the Pirate Camp tickets, so it's a bit difficult to get the tickets, but it's not impossible. And it will be followed by the Pirate Summit, the official one. 600 invited only people, hand-selected early stage startups from across Europe, investors who are actively investing in all kinds of startups focusing on online and app-based startups. And on Friday we have the Exec, our mobile, for the first time. This is a rather more exclusive event for online startups in the mobile field and investors, and the dimension of the corporates as well. So that's the Pirate Week.
Can you give us a little bit of insight about the summits market, in Europe? I mean, there are different kind of summits. Is it like a sustainable market?
Yeah, the market of the event business, especially featuring everything around this Pirate Summit theme, is for us looking very interesting. Over the past years, of course there are many events, and many friends of us are organizing events as well. So this is a huge network of interesting events across Europe, and it's a very interesting opportunity for us to go into this market, because people are networking more heavily than in the last 10 years. There's more connecting on all sides. It's like not only the investors and startups, it's also the new dimension of corporates coming in as well. So they are also interested in getting to know the startup scene, getting a deal flow, getting some interesting ideas for their corporation. So I always say, like, it can only get better from now on. Yeah, I think it's a huge opportunity.
What do you see, about the startup ecosystem in general?
Yeah.
In Europe?
It's just at the beginning. We have some more sophisticated and more mature ecosystems like London, like Berlin, like for example, we in Cologne, we started like in 2010 with a real ecosystem work. Of course, we had some startups before and some networking as well. But I think every ecosystem except maybe London and some kind of Berlin, we are already starting just connecting with the other startups and investors as well. So I think there's still a lot of things to do, like a lot of learnings, like how does co-working work? Is it a business model? Is it sustainable? What can we do to make co-working work financially as well? And I think there's a lot of work to do from all perspectives, political-wise, investor-wise, startup-wise, and all the ecosystem around it. People understood that it's very important to have an active and working ecosystem in areas and regions and cities. So I think it's just so everywhere something is popping up, especially in Eastern Europe. It's amazing to see this.
Something about Berlin. You talked about Berlin, and you come from Cologne. Is it like a real hub of startups in Europe? How does it compare inside Germany? I mean, is it bigger than really bigger? Is there any other activity in other cities in Germany?
Actually, I think there's nothing we can do in other cities to beat Berlin. It's not our intention to beat Berlin. I think Berlin is by far 10 times maybe bigger than Munich or Hamburg, or 20 times bigger than Cologne from the ecosystem. Like, I think I just heard a number of 2,000 startups in Berlin, and I think in Cologne we maybe have 200, and they are not that far experienced and mature like the one in Berlin. But I think some people just don't want to go to Berlin. People have family in Cologne. We also have some investors who are just investing in the region, and I think it doesn't make sense for us to only give everything to Berlin, because there's also a demand from all kind of perspectives and sides of several ecosystems as well, and including Cologne. We have an actively ecosystem in Hamburg, very active. They have a huge support from the city, from maybe even public money. I don't know that for sure. In Munich, in Stuttgart, in Karlsruhe, in Frankfurt, there's also something popping up. So, as I just mentioned, in Germany, Berlin is by far the most mature ecosystem, but the other ones are coming, and they are very interesting to watch.